Oh my, so too many Forsburns. Too much fire, guys. You guys are ready.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh, yes, you came at a great time, Fatty. Unfortunately, your boy Chef, he was in losers finals. He did good, but Abaasy is on fire. Like aside from the fact that Forsburn's hair is a flaming name, he's actually on fire, playing wonderfully. So these two are going to be a really cool match, and they just stage striked to SBS's neutral stage, and I'm positive that SBS asked if we could go there at the start. So
yeah, he even asked me in the start when I went against him.
I'll do it. I mean, it's his best stage, but it's a good stage. It's a good reason to like the stage.
Yeah, especially because you can legend cancel off of so many different areas too.
How the hell did he dare to down it? How does he do this? How does SBS push these buttons? But it's Abaasy's turn. Abaasy is in. And when Abaasy gets in, he does get a bit of percent, but this is SBS we're talking about. SBS killing with the infamous forward air. How? How do you do that, my guy? It's like killing with Sheik's jab in Smash 4. It just doesn't happen. I don't understand how he does it, but...
You mean killing with Sheik in Smash 4?
Oh, low blow, man. That hurts. Take that personally. But Abaasy trying to get a little bit of percent, really just trying to get on the board here, and SBS having none of that. Unfortunate DI by Abaasy is keeping SBS ahead.
And SBS could blow at any moment too. So if he gets a good combo, he'll just end it right here.
SBS getting hit by the clone's up B. Don't know how that managed to happen, but oh no, Abaasy. Okay. I love that they're using forward smash hit 1 and just waiting and just seeing what you do. That's smart.
Yeah, analyzing your opponent.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's mid-set saying, hey, I'm going to make you do an option and see what that is. Good to know. I'll remember that. Abaasy needs something,
like in Naruto, you got to analyze your opponent, and these guys are using shadow clones all over the place.
He got a stock. He got a stock, but he wasn't able to like get a bit of momentum going and just push it through. Ooh, P-Cakes with the dunk.
It looks like chat saying they want to see some good Oris.
Oris are good, man. Well, we didn't have any Oris on stream today, I don't think.
Yeah.
It was just how it ended up happening. Did you play on stream? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we had at least an Ori on stream. We didn't have many.
Yeah, it wasn't a good Ori, but it was something.
We have. I have indeed noticed that. People have tendencies, man, and it's a very common thing you'll notice in any fighting game scene. When you are able to put so much intense focus onto the game you're playing, you don't realize when your body kind of adjusts. Like, I stay pretty stone cold, just like staring forward. Hopefully the mic's working, but anyway.
Yeah, for me, whenever I play, I just start shaking wildly.
Yeah, I know that happens. I know
the height gets you.
A nice player named Funkamonster in our scene has a bit of a hard time like staying still in the seat when it happens. It's just how it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know SBS does have something else that's a hereditary thing as well, which amplifies it a little bit more. And in a stressful situation, it's hard to control things like that. It's almost impossible to.
But still, he's bringing it. He's bringing it here.
Abaasy's, by the way, he has sick Zetter. Can we talk about how sick this Zetter is? It's so sweet. I was glad that he didn't go Zetter against me because he would have freed me off worse than he did. Yeah, it's a very common thing.
Yeah.
It's a very common thing.
Oh.
Oof, there's some good stuff from him. Now, from the SBS. And SBS, he knows this matchup.
Yes.
If anyone in our state is able to like deal with Zetterburn as fours, it's gonna be SBS. He fights against Danny. He fought against Junior Z in his prime. Like, he is the Zetter Slayer with his character. So, Abaasy doing as well as he is, it really does show
it's
the
all
level
tied
of
up
skill.
now.
This is a totally neutral situation here, and a lot of that is attributed to the stage. I honestly think that Abaasy got a really good stage for his playstyle and is just playing it really well. So even if he wins this game, I need to see him carry this into other stages too.
Yes. Personally, I picked this stage just because it has low ceiling.
Yeah, and low sides, or close sides.
Yeah, low sides too. So it's easy to get kills if you just bring him close to the blast zones.
And that's basically, speaking of easy to get kills,
but
SBS is just waiting. He's like, you're going to DI bad once, man, and when you do, I'll be waiting.
Still, the
oh,
blast
no! That was smart. That combust was friggin' genius.
Yeah, you got to give him a little bit of that explosion because.
I didn't expect it too. I expected like another forward punch something. But that combust caught him holding in because he tried to get over Forsburn. You know, if he F smash one, it would have sent him backwards behind Forsburn, and he would have been safe. So combust covered that option. Abaasy feeling comfy with this character. I agree. I think it's smart.
I bring it the rock wall again, or he's gonna bring it to a place and overwhelm. No, he brings it the rock wall again.
I don't agree with that one.
Yeah. Personally, I would have gone with Endless Abyss too.
I could see that, PKs. I could totally see him swapping between his 3 mains, but I think his Zetter did good. And I think as of right now, like when I played friendlies, his Zetter's doing a lot better than his Absa. I couldn't think of that. I wanted to say Abaasy, but his Absa's been slacking a bit because he's been working on the other 2 characters. So it's just a matter of which one he's more comfortable with at the moment. What a read, and we are back into neutral.
Yep.
Even percents. This is a scary spot to be for SBS.
Yep. One well-placed up air too could finish off SBS.
Oh, what a
he
good
gets the
parry. That was really clean.
Amazing.
It's easy to fall into that. I do that all the time, Octa. I have to make a mental note on commentary not to do that.
All right.
Also, there's definitely something to say, Ryan, about someone who switches a character every game. Because if they're doing that, it means they don't have confidence. They don't have confidence at all in the matchup. And you'll see me like hover over the characters. If that's happening, I've lost my confidence. And that's a worse spot to be in than really anything else.
All right, now SBS has the combust right
Does
now.
have a combust on deck.
Yeah,
and we're dealing with
life on
Abaasy's last stock here. That combust might not even be for killing. I think it's just for fear. Abaasy does not parry. Have you noticed that Abaasy is almost always I say as he parries, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't parry often. He's usually the aggressor. If he parries you, it tends to be on a platform. He picks and chooses moments to stop being aggressive, but generally it's safe to push on him.
Yeah, well, if he parries too much, then he'll start getting used to it too.
Exactly. No, I agree wholeheartedly. But it's just a little tendency that you'll notice. So you'll notice that Abaasy goes for, will opt to move towards you rather than parry you. He just opts for aggressive options. But with that being said, that was really, really strong set, man. SBS doing some work. Abaasy really pulling forward with that Zetter. I think the Zetter did better than the Forest did, because I think he's just good at the Forest.
Yeah.
So that was really cool to see. I'm going to hit stop recording here.
SBS.